Hey, welcome. Reason why I wasn't on earlier because this resin wasn't dry or hardened or cured or whatever you want to say. So decided I'd wait till it was cured, and we're going to take this apart, see what I got. And this switch is really, I'm going to have to change that switch out, I guess. Brand new pump. I'll tell you what I did. I made a new mold. I got some Mold Star 30, which is this. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to get to see this together. I got some Mold Star 30 from Smooth On. I poured it into this mold, and I made a plug to back it up. I've laid up some carbon fiber in this mold. Please let it work. So now we're going to unbag it here. See how we did. I think I need to make something to set this up a half inch or so. I probably should wait until tomorrow to undo this, but I'm anxious. I want to see what it looks like. So let's change camera angles. See if we can get this apart. I got a couple of voids on the inside, but that doesn't mean anything. This is the mold plug that I made to get this pressed down in there. So we need to see if we can get that up without screwing it up. I think this is going to be good. I hope. We'll know here in a second. I think I'll get some air and shoot underneath it. Didn't get quite up. I'll add some resin on the inside. As long as the other side's okay, we're in good shape. This is just proof of concept to see how it was going to work. Got these hoses and lines and shit. Perfect. Finally. God, I finally got it. Let me, well, I got some water right here. Wash this off. Now, this ain't water, this is that Clorox shit. Oh well, I should take it off. Man, I'm sick of these wires and shit everywhere. I had a thread go crazy there, but other than that, this will work. About time. Now, what if I cut that with scissors? I'd like to get the weight. Of course not. I'm not going to cut this because I'll glue them together. Let me wash this real quick because this stuff feels sticky. Give me a 30 seconds, minute. The part, good evening, Steve. The part is the best part I've made so far. I do have a couple wild hairs, strands in the carbon that don't look really. The pattern is a little funky, but on the now that I know how to do this, on the next one it'll be all right. After a month, I ought to be good at this. Here's one that's no good because it's got all the voids and stuff in it. This one doesn't have any voids in it. It has a spot here where the carbon is not perfect, but I can live with that. For my airplane anyway. Where? Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can cut this stuff with scissors. Yep. And after heat treating this, it'll get real hard. I'll put it in my hot box overnight. Now I can go ahead and make the other mold. Well, I'm happy. No, I won't have it in the mold while I heat it. Suppose I could. It works. It works. I'm happy, happy, happy. I had no idea how I was going to do that. To get rid of these voids in this here. See, this is super hard here. This is a couple of days old. This is more or less in its B stage right now. Let's see how much it weighs. That's the important part. How much does this weigh? New schedule of layup. Where the hell is the scale? And they'll get better each time too. I will have my vacuum switch Monday. I'll do a tutorial on how to turn your vacuum pump into a self-cycling vacuum pump. Not that I've ever done that before, but we'll figure it out together. Where the hell is my scale? Gotta be right here. There it is. Okay. If we're 2 ounces or less, we got a valid. I'd really like an ounce and a half, but yeah. Stuck. It's stuck. Got that PVA on the mold still. It's going to be light enough or not. One-eighth ounce and 3/4. I guess I can use just one layer of carbon, one layer of carbon, one layer of half-ounce cloth, and then maybe a strip down the center. I need to get that lighter. What the heck is this shit here? Pure alcohol. Can't get the PVA out of the mold. Didn't work either. Hang on, I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom, get some water, and get this off here. And I could not get that stuff off of there. Finally. It had a thing of PVA. I had to really scrub to get it off. It's on the wing too. I'm gonna have to get that off. But it's still got some on there. There. Oh. There it is. Hang on, I'll be right back. Gotta get this off here. I want the shit to stick on there forever. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it till tomorrow. Can't get it off there. Too soft. This piece. So, so we want to put some peel ply in there. Comes up easy. Put some weight on it. Well, I tell you, I like these electric scissors. They ain't worth a darn for cutting peel ply. They get hung up. Look. Can't even tear this shit. They cut fiberglass, paper, carbon real good, but they don't cut peel ply worth a damn. I'll look at the text in a minute. Shit, and the razor blade don't cut this worth a shit. Scissors don't cut it. I mean, this is some tough stuff here. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm sure there's, there we go, somebody knows how to cut this stuff good. Yeah. Okay. Next one I'll leave until it's cured real good. This is still soft. It's only been 5 hours. But it'll be fine. We'll get some weight on this. I would bag it, but I don't want to hear that bag running all night. That's 30 pounds. Let's see. No, that's 60 pounds. So 15, 30, 60 pounds. That'll be enough. Let me see what the chat says here. It says not that hole doesn't weigh anything. Now, this was a proof of concept to see if my rubber plug works. We know that it works. I'll use this one for my airplane, or this one is a usable piece, but it's not perfect. I didn't get the weave perfect like this. You know, there's a couple of spots in it. I mean, in all purposes, I could use this part and that part together and make my airplane, and just kind of dab in these voids and sand. But I don't want to prime it. I want a perfect part. But this is a whole lot closer than I have been in a month. This is going to be good. Going to be good. All right, I just thought that I would come on tonight and show you that I haven't forgot you. I've just been busy. I'm trying to get this thing underway, set up. I need to make a standoff for this, like a 1/2-inch piece of balsa wood or something, to stand it up off the bottom with a bunch of holes in it, because this thing's sucked down to the table and closed off the bag. You guys got any questions for me? I mean, this is not much of an instructional video tonight. This was more or less for I just wanted to see. I wanted to see how it would do. And it'll do just fine. I've got to make another mold. From this. This is the other side to that wing. So this is the plug. I need to pull a female off of that and make another one of these other molds. We'll work on that tomorrow. I'm burnt out today. But them new molds are a whole sight better than these old ones. a whole bunch better. Danny said, well, you don't have to make new ones. Yeah, I do. Well, I was watching, I watched a video from Easy Composites about them making a bicycle frame. And they vacuum bagged the inside of the bicycle frame. They put a tube inside it. And I was thinking, well, maybe I can, do two halves at once and get a tube inside this. And that, the only hole that I got is that little hole for the bell crank. There's no way that I could get a bag in there. So then I kind of looked around, and they had these, they call them appliances. They were hard rubber appliances that they would shove in there. I thought, well, you know what? I think if I remember right, I made them when I made them spinners and stuff at a Mold Max, that it would probably work by pouring a positive in there and then putting the cloth in there, put the positive in there, and then vacuum bag it down. So this is all an experiment. And I'm so invested in this now, I can't let it go. Just, there's no way. It's got to work. So I think the new schedule is going to be, this is 2 layers of, 1 layer of 3/4, 2 layers of carbon. I think the new schedule is going to be 1 layer of 3/4, 1 layer of carbon with a 1-inch strip instead of the whole thing, because this is 1 ounce and 3/4. So that's a 3.5 ounce wing. I don't want that. I want a 2 ounce wing. Because in this game, acceleration is key. And in order for it to accelerate, it has to weigh nothing. Maybe, I've never built one out of balsa wood. I don't know what they weigh. But I just know the lighter, as close as that I can make it to 0, the more advantage I'll have. If I could get a 5 ounce airplane and go like a bat out of hell. So how long will this take? I don't know. I'm getting closer though. I'm definitely getting closer. I'm pretty happy with the progress this time around. All right, that's it for this evening. Tomorrow night is the hangout. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you tomorrow. Whether during the day or for the hangout, we'll definitely be on tomorrow. So till then, fair winds, tight lines. We'll see you. Make sure to leave a comment. And I'll like. See ya.